All right, guys, if you're looking to make that move to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and you have no idea where to look, today's video is going to help you out immensely. Today, we're going to be talking about one of Pittsburgh's best kept secrets, one of Pittsburgh's best suburbs, and that's going to be Aspinwall, Pennsylvania. It's a little borough northeast of downtown Pittsburgh by about 6 miles. Really, really small, tight-knit community, tree-lined streets. It's got every amenity you could imagine. It's got restaurants. It's got shopping nearby. It's located in one of the most sought-after school districts. Today, guys, we're going to be talking about Aspinwall, so stick around, and we're going to go over the points and attractions that make Aspinwall probably one of the best suburbs around the city. Stay tuned. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Shane Woodworth. If you haven't been here before, I'm a real estate agent here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I handle buying, selling, investors, everything you can imagine related to real estate. If you're looking to make that move, give me a call, give me a shout out, shoot me an email, we'll set up a Zoom. And now let's get on to talking about Aspinwall. All right, so as we were talking about the real estate, we might as well talk about what the real estate market looks like in Aspinwall. Now, since it's so close to Pittsburgh, it has so many amenities, you're going to have historic homes to modern townhomes that they have built on some older lots. Like I said, they've torn some older homes down and started building up some more modern homes and whatnot. The demand is high there, so the median home value is going to be a little higher than the other suburbs, obviously, and you can find, well, it depends on what your salary is, what you consider cheap. I love how, we as real estate agents talk about, it's really affordable. It depends on who you're talking to. Somebody may not think that $400,000 is very affordable, and somebody may think that, $800,000-$900,000 is affordable. So there's all kinds of different spectrums. I think $400,000 is pretty expensive myself, but if you're talking about these homes and where they're at, as my papers just flew up all over my camera, if you're talking about the proximity to Pittsburgh and what the amenities have to offer, this is a very high demand area. That you're going to find luxury homes, you're going to find historic homes, you're going to find some more modern townhomes and whatnot. The amenities, like I said, I keep saying amenities, but it has so many amenities. They're everywhere. We're going to get to that in a second here. But yeah, the real estate market, if you can get in on a decent price and maybe put some hard work and labor into your home, yeah, it's going to be anywhere from $200,000 to $400,000. But by the time you're done with it, it could end up being like $500,000 to $800,000. In a few years, the way the market is there. So your equity is gonna pick up pretty quickly. All right, so school district is going to be another amenity if you have young kids or kids are going to be in high school or whatnot, and you're moving here. Fox Chapel School District is one of the most well-known and most sought-after school districts in the area. It's always ranked highly by niche.com and other websites that talk about schools. So if you are looking for schooling to be an important thing for you, then Aspinwall would be a great suburb due to the fact that it's part of the Fox Chapel School District. And if you're getting out of school, if your youngsters are maybe graduate from high school and they're looking for, some top-rated colleges and universities, being so close to Pittsburgh in an area, you have the University of Pittsburgh, you have Carnegie Mellon, you have Robert Morris, you have all these different schools down there that are so close, within a half hour of Aspinwall, that it offers so much more to offer. It has so much more to offer for those that are looking for that higher education. So that's just another draw where Aspinwall, for the suburb of Aspinwall. Okay, and we already touched on this on the parks and whatnot, but the outdoor activities, you can go biking along the Allegheny River, you can go fishing in the Allegheny River, you can rent a boat and go take it out on the Allegheny River. There's so many different things. You can just walk for miles. You can ride bikes for miles. So there's a lot of outdoor activities that can be done right there without even driving to get to the park or whatever. So you're right there by the river trail, Allegheny River Trail, which takes you anywhere up and down the Allegheny River. So it's just another one of those amenities that if you're looking for outdoor activities, something green, something to do like that, hey, Aspinwall may be your neighborhood. Okay, and then another aspect that we already touched on, I mentioned earlier, is going to be the local dining. You have so many different restaurants. You have so many different styles of restaurants. You have little ice cream shops. You have, sandwich shops. You have, upper scale dine-in areas. You have all kinds of different things down there that can give you a pretty diverse. Depends on what you feel like eating that day. There's tons and tons of restaurant, and you can probably walk to 90% of them from your little doorstep. All right, so another thing, if you're into shopping and maybe you want to do a little shopping on the weekend or during the week, during the day or something like that, and want to miss the rush, miss the crowd, there's plenty of boutique shopping. Although Aspinwall has that small town charm and that small town feel, they have little boutique shops here and there, but you're also so close to any other thing you want to go shop with. Being so close to Pittsburgh and the cultural districts, you know, your strip district right across the river, you have South Side that's not too far away, you have all kinds of different things right there with the city and the city limits, and you're like 20 minutes away to downtown. Like I said, it's only 6 miles from downtown Pittsburgh, so you have plenty of options to do if you're into shopping. You want to go see the museums, maybe go to the theater or something like that. You are right there. You're pretty central, not centrally located, but you're just on the outskirts of all these different things to do. All right, so it's also going to be commuter friendly. Say you want to ride the bus or whatnot. There is not a rail or anything like that comes from the north side. That's only going to be on the south side areas. But on the north side, you're close to, like I said, Route 28. You're close to Freeport Road, which runs along the Allegheny River. You can get up to the Parkway North in maybe 15 minutes, and then I'll take you downtown as well, or you take you up north towards Cranberry and jump on 79 and go to Erie. You can also get on the Turnpike, which is going to be a little bit north of downtown, or not downtown, north of Aspinwall. Oakmont Bakery. I know you've heard of that before. If you're in the Gulf, you got Oakmont Country Club right there, just up the river from you. So you have all this access to these different roads that'll get you in and out. You can cross the bridges right there, across the Allegheny River, and get over to the other side and get into, Lawrenceville and Shady Side and do all those other things with all those little cultural neighborhoods as well. All right, so another thing, maybe you are in healthcare, or maybe you need to go to the hospital, or maybe living near a hospital is pretty important to you. The great thing about Pittsburgh is we have UPMC, University of Pittsburgh Medical Center, and we have AHN, the Allegheny Health Network, and they are two of the most well-known, probably some of the top healthcare facilities in the nation, in my opinion. Excellent. I have UPMC. I've always gone to UPMC, and they are absolutely excellent with their healthcare. You have St. Margaret's, UPMC St. Margaret's right there in Aspinwall. It's literally like a stone's throw away from the center, from the borough building or whatnot. You can probably walk there in about 5 to 10 minutes maybe. You can drive there in like 2 minutes. But you can be at St. Margaret's right there. And they also have, I think it was the McGee Women's Center as part of UPMC St. Margaret's as well, right on site. So if healthcare is important to you or being around the hospital is important to you, Aspinwall offers that just like any other amenity. They have one of the best hospital systems, healthcare systems that we have to offer here in Pennsylvania. All right. Okay. So after talking about all that, and then if community is another thing, maybe you like having neighbors, maybe you love walking down the street and saying hi to Jim, Bob, Joe, Tommy, Tammy, whatever, and seeing them on a daily basis, taking your dogs for a walk, walking around with your kids, letting them maybe ride their bicycles down the sidewalks. I will say this, if you're riding your bicycles and whatnot, please be careful, because there's a lot of street parking there in Aspinwall, and there's a lot of one-way streets as well. So just have to be conscious of where you're going, where you're walking down there, because sometimes, it sucks that people tend to fly through some of these streets no matter what community you're in, but please be safe. But that said, the community offers sidewalks all over the place, so you can get your exercise in. You can, it has that small community feel. Neighbors neighbors tend to look out for each other and whatnot. That's the type of small town charm that Aspinwall has to offer. So if that's what you're looking for, Aspinwall is perfect for you. Yeah, it may get a little pricey. Absolutely 100%. Depends on your budget. But you're probably going to be looking at homes anywhere from $300,000 to $600,000 on the average. We just looked at a flip, and it was, I think it was definitely dated, but it was like $400,000. It was like $399,000. We also looked at another one. It was $299,000 and needed even more work, but it was a little bit up the hill from Aspinwall. But they're great opportunities if you can get in one of those. You can definitely flip your house and make some money real quick here in the city if you do a nice job. All right, so if that's the type of neighborhood you're looking for, reach out to me. I'll take you around. I'll give you a little tour. I can take you on a private tour. I can set up some home searches for you. I can do the home showings for you, not searches. I really don't like doing the search thing, but we'll set up some tours for you. Reach out to me. You can reach me at my email. I'll leave all my contact information down in the description below. And until next time, guys, thanks for watching. Keep it real estate.